Hey, listen here for a sec. Just because you had a bad thing happen in life does not mean you should become a speaker. It's an opinion I have, and there's a reason I have the opinion. I think it's going to help you. It's going to help a lot of the people you may want to help someday. So a lot of people have these hard things happen in life, and they're difficult, and I promise within them there are incredible lessons. But if you haven't, gotten through this problem, you shouldn't be teaching it yet. Like, a lot of people have not finished the race. Like, you don't see teachers who are going to be teachers someday. You don't see them teaching students while they're still in school. You got to graduate first. Like, you have to get through the problem and then get through it and solve and find yourself at a destination that you can take other people to. See, too many people are in the middle of the turmoil trying to teach, trying to speak. You cannot do that. You got to get through it, get past it, and then say, look, I've learned this thing. I did this. Now I want to bring you there. Then 2 is the second part of it. Here's the other part that don't get. You got to unpack a lesson from it. Like, I can go watch a cool story. Like, cool story, bro, right? I can go watch a movie, I can read a book, and they're all great stories. But unless you have a lesson you can teach, to extract, you can take, I'm gonna extract this lesson. Here's what I did, here's what you should do, step 1, step 2, step 4, whatever it is. If you can put that together, now go talk. But if you haven't yet, nobody gets into an audience and sits there or watches you and wants to hire you if all they hear is a cool story of what you experienced and where you went. How are you going to get me to that same place? So just because you had a bad story doesn't mean you should. Now, the bad stories also are not the only thing you need to be able to teach and speak and coach. Some people think, oh, my story wasn't good enough. I don't have a bad enough story. I can't then go teach and talk. No, if you can relate in an emotional way from where somebody's at right now and a place you've gone they want to go, I don't care if it was like you went from a silver spoon to a platinum spoon. It doesn't matter. You have information to share. I think we judge too many people on what story they have in the background. What value do you bring? You got to be able to take a look and say some people's lives are really, on one side, they're bad and they shouldn't teach, but they could because of the story. Another person is, it wasn't very bad and maybe you should teach, but you don't because at some point in time you're like, well, my story wasn't bad enough, right? So I want you to grasp this. Those who speak and teach and talk like you want to do possibly, all you have to do is be like the ones who are successful. They either went through the craziness, got through it, learned from it, and then created something to teach from, or 2, they had this amazing life and they want to share that with other people and they've extracted themselves what was amazing, what worked for them. So if you want to have that high impact and you want to make some income and you want to be able to be an influencer, do something that's helping the world, all you got to do is step back, look at your life, learn, share, and then go give it to the world. You do that, you're going to see some cool things happen for your life and the people that you get to bless with your message.